Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest III, where last time I kind of struggled to get the Sunstone, but we did get all the pieces we need to make a rainbow bridge. I'm really hoping it's a lot more straightforward from here on. There's absolutely no guarantee that's the case. But I'm hopeful, alright? Yeah, we want to go to Quagmire Cave, I believe. I think this is the closest point to go from. I should have landed outside, would have made more sense, but oh well. I'm glad I'm correct as well about it being the weekend. Almost stream. I mean, were you like almost asleep before I started? That's tragic. I almost managed to avoid you. Damn. Came so close to it. Maybe next time I'll manage. Maybe next time. Yeah, I shuffled around the emotes a little bit. I should have all the ones I want to have on Discord now. As well as there now being a bunch of animated ones. Which I kind of wasn't using. I didn't realise I had 7 slots for animated emotes. I thought it was just like a few. But no, it was 7 slots for tier 1 animated emotes. So yeah, we've got a good few animated emotes now. I don't know if you're able to use them without being a sub. But I mean, we both know you're a sub. Right? Tuna? Yeah, before doing the bridge, we need to kind of have a look around the ocean. Find some stuff. I'm not entirely sure what we're trying to find. But there's some spots, right? Yeah, subscriber. Which are you a subscriber? I don't think you are. I don't think you are. That means you must not be my favourite sub then, clearly. Abilities to definitely no animals here, right? No. No monsters. That's a bit of a shame. Bit of a shame. Gifted sub expired a while back? Yeah. That's alright. It's alright. I think you should still be able to access emotes using the channel points. I think I've made it as cheap as I possibly could, but Twitch won't allow me to make it, like, too cheap to get any of the emotes. Yeah, you should be able to get at least the basic ones. I'm not entirely sure if you can get the animated ones. That isn't anything on my part I can change, I don't think. Yes, I was remembering correctly, there was something here. We have big old squid. Hello. We found this guy before. I think we have. Or this type anyway. Animated ones are not accessible. That is a shame. That is a shame. Yeah, we did have more of those already. I mean, if you want to see the animated ones, I should have access to them if you want. Like, if I quickly tab out. Do I have access to my own animated emotes? I do. Because I've got a good few of them now. Like, if I put all of those in. Look at those. That's what you're missing out on, Tuna, by not subbing. Tragic, really. Tragic. But yeah, you're not missing out too much. It's just the basic emotes. But I decided why not make it, while still a basic emote, animated. Cat walking up in the maid outfit are amazing. Glad you like them. Glad you like them. I think the maid outfit one especially is one that I'd imagine the subs will like, you know? Like, I'd sub just to have that one personally, and you should as well. You should definitely give me money, Tuna. Yeah, no, like, I'm liking having the animated emotes. I've got a surprising amount of emotes actually usable. just because of Ludwig coming by ages back. Got a bunch of subs at the same time then, so that kind of bumped up the numbers of emotes I'm allowed to have. I haven't had that many since, but Twitch doesn't care. It's a one-off thing I needed to do, so they're happy enough with it. Also, I don't know if there is anything down this way. I'm just kind of sailing down here to have a look. So I never actually investigated down here, did I? At least not with the boats. I've definitely not done it. Not seeing anything, but I don't think I'm missing out. And I don't think you could see it, too. I'm not sure what you're on about with that last message. Anyway, innuendo aside, let's go do the main story in this. We've got to fight the big bad guy. It's important, probably, right? I do have some items you can access on the beach just up here as well, but I'm just going to quickly stop off in here. Grab a Tempest Shield, Sword of Ruin? Did we find an Axe of Ruin before? I can't remember. I mean, it's very powerful, but it curses you. Ah, well. We're not going to be using that. That's fine. That is fine. Continue doing Holy Protection just because I'm lazy, more than anything. That's pretty much the only reason to be using it. Grab whatever this is. Corsair's Coat. Now that's something I don't recognise. Can any of us use it? No. Oh well. Guess that's it. We're not allowed to use it. Fair enough. Yeah, you can see that big evil looking palace there. That's where we're going to be heading in a second. Holy Protection wears off. I think cast it once more should be enough. So all we need to do is go over this away. Get somewhere low enough down I can get off the boat. Then we get to make a bridge out of a rainbow. Which, I mean, sure. I don't entirely know how this is supposed to work. Can you just walk on rainbows? Or does it make an actual bridge? It seems like the first of those. You can just walk on rainbows. And there's also like a lot of sparkly bits on the rainbow. I think that's just to make it look even more magical. But that's that, I guess. Don't seem like I could have just like brought a tall ladder or something and climbed up the cliff. But oh well, oh well. All we need to know now is how easily can I beat these guys. And also, where's our dad in all of this? Is he already here in the middle? Surely not, because we would have needed to have the rainbow drop in order to get over here. Right? I don't know. I wonder where our dad actually is in this game. Because we've definitely been led to believe we will encounter him, right? I mean, he's got to be in this kind of castle. He'll be locked up in a dungeon or something, right? Or maybe he will have defeated the big bad guy before I could even get there. Who knows? It'd be a bit disappointing if I kind of got there and it was just over, but oh well. It could happen. Maybe our dad is the big bad evil guy for some reason. He was possessed? I don't know. A weird one, isn't it? Get a level up, Tuna. Good on you. Get some special medicine's actually quite nice. For if we get, whatchamacallit? Yeah, silenced? Would you call it? I don't know. If we're not able to cast healing spells, it's worth having that just in case. I think I've got a whole bunch of just standard medicinal herbs. So, arguably we don't need to have, like, any other fancy ones except for in battle. But still, it's nice. Also, I should do a quick heal all. There we go. Holy protection, I mean, wasn't protecting us anyway, so that's fine. I think I see a secret spot just up ahead. Forgot they had full heal. It's a rather mean one. I mean, we're managing fine against all these lackeys. Like, I don't want to say I'm feeling too confident, because that might jinx things, but this is looking pretty promising. Trying to do this one-handed while I was having a drink, that was a bad idea. Got a few seeds we could use as well. And I'm hoping, like a milestone monster, like this will get you a new ability maybe, Tuna, who knows? That's Sauron. Of course. Why would it not be Sauron? Ah, there we go. 80 monsters. There's 100 in the game. So you've got an almost perfect understanding, apparently. Which, yeah, makes sense, but I don't think we're finding 20 in this castle. Like, I'm not aiming to 100% the game. So that's fine. I've found more than I'm happy with. What was I going to do? I was going to use the seeds is what I was going to do. Seed of life goes to Tuna, because you die quite often. I kind of don't want you dying. Contrary to what some might believe. Seed of stamina, I should have used a while back. Probably buff, yeah, Tuna and Jack. Seeds of magic? I'll not lie, I don't think we need. I'm gonna give them all to myself. Just on the off chance that I need it. Because Tuna has 2 goddess rings. They are completely fine. Increases wisdom, I'll give to Jack. Because yeah, I've got some full party heals, as well as like other abilities which can be useful. I think we just buff Jack here. There we go. Any more seeds to use? Don't think I'm seeing any. That's all good. That's all good. But yeah, with that, I think we're going to be fighting the big bad guy, right? I mean, there's a slim chance he's right at the door. But, I mean, he might be. We'd probably have to do a little bit before we get up to him. I am hoping we run into his dad before then. Or not his dad, sorry, our dad before then. I think Jack being the one who kind of heals most often, we want them to stay alive, but they're also the quickest. And yeah, we get our new ability. Focus Pocus. What the hell does that do? Stores your MP after each turn for a while. It's alright. We've kind of got your MP restoration set up already. Yeah, we're now in the Citadel. Which, look at the map. 2 sets of stairs. But more importantly, There looks to be a throne. Right on this floor. And I do remember being told by a person in a jail cell, there's a set of stairs behind his throne, apparently. So I'm gonna go have a quick look for that.
Okay.
Dazzle. It's alright. Whack is a bit dangerous. Jack is always going to be safe, however. Blasto is a little worrying. It's not going to kill anyone, but it would knock them out in fight. Yeah, I think Tuna should be doing a good job here at just tidying up. And something I do think I should do is Sword of Kings. How well does this do damage? It's alright. It's alright. That's 167 damage to all enemies. I mean, it could be good. It could be. I've kind of got my boomerang already, though. Which, on smaller groups, I would imagine is better, considering I've been ooped. I'm also noticing just now, I can't get double ooped. It renews the duration. I only get the one. I think in later games you can stack it. Same with the defense buff. I'm not sure if debuff and like buffs stack in this game. So I guess we'll just need to wait and see. We've got a lot of stairs going up. Got a lot of stairs. Should be fine, no? Okay, if I use my regular attack, how much damage does the guy on the right take here? 99. So in that scenario, I would have been better using Sword of Kings. That's worth knowing. Like, damage drops off on the fourth one especially. Like, after him, if there's more than 4 monsters, I should be using the sword. Hey, why is there a cutscene? We are a vanguard of the Lord of the Underworld, ye shall go no further. That's just some living statues. That's not anything too bad. Literally 2 stone guardians. That's fine. They are, however, not particularly weak to physical damage. Yeah, multi-heal's good. I think Jack will probably pick up the slack. So that'll be all fine. I want to try using Sword of Kings.
Here I go.
I'm gonna give it a go. See if it does better. I don't know what damage type it is. Not a very good one for these guys. I don't know. I'm not sold on it. I'm not sold. So it's a little annoying I can't change my equipment mid-battle. Unless maybe I can? I don't know. I'll need to wait and see. Equipment. I can just change that on the fly. That is quite nice. That is quite nice, actually, yeah. Yeah, we are, at the moment anyway, better off doing damage to multiple enemies. I'm curious, do we just fight 6 of these guys? Like, there's always at least 2 on the field? No, we need to defeat 2 at a time. It's a gauntlet of like 3 rounds against 2 of these guys, I'm assuming. So the cutscene are 6 statues, right? Yeah. And as soon as they're dead, new ones appear. It's not at the start of the next round. So we did get an advantage there by having Tuna act just before they got their first turn. Yeah, we're dealing a good amount of damage, but we're fine. We're fine. I think Tuna should hopefully have this. Yeah, there we go. Wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all. I mean, there's no one on the throne, but I'm not here to go onto the throne. Or to fight necessarily a person on. I mean, I kind of am here to fight the Lord of the Underworld, but it's not why I'm here. It's why the protagonist is here. By the looks of it, there may have already been a fight in here, potentially involving our dad fighting the Lord of the Underworld, I guess. I'm kind of hoping after that cutscene this isn't going to be the kind of intended path. Yeah, behind his throne is where I'm needing to go. So take the shortest route. There we are. That wasn't exactly the shortest route in the end, but we did get there. We did get there. I wonder, could I have... I could have just done safe passage. Yeah, it would let me walk across that quite happily. Yeah, I'm glad I remembered I had to go behind the throne. But I'm a bit worried this is the way we're meant to go. Which means I should have gone another way first.
Brace yourself.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Enemies are defeated. We are getting a good amount of XP from this as well, which is nice. This is just the basement floor, where we could drop down. So I'm going to quickly go down a level and see where that might take us. They know we're immediately good. Then what's the point of a slower level? Is this just in case I fall down? Is this covered in ice or is that cobwebs in the corners of the room? I don't know, but I am just going to continue murdering people. This is also a little annoying, but we should be fine. Yeah, especially when we have David able to use that as an item. That fizzle attack is especially mean though. Silencing my whole party. Is there, like, anything down here? There's a single chest. I mean, we found that in the ocean before, so I'm not thinking that was worthwhile coming down here. Well. Heal everyone up.
Ready now.
I'm a little curious though, because this is all going down. All the stairs immediately after the entrance went up. Which means one of them is definitely right, and one of them is definitely the extra stuff.
All right.
I don't know which is which. For the fact this was hidden, in a lot of games I'd say, oh yeah, this is your hidden extra stuff. You're gonna get to like the treasury. Which, yeah, sounds about right. But in this game, they like hiding stuff you need. So it doesn't really mean a lot, does it? Also, MP goes up by almost 50. God almighty. Like, what are our levels looking like now? I think Jack's about caught up to David. Like, he's getting there. And, okay. This is why there's the lower level. It's because it's meant to be tricky to get over here. I mean, I'm gonna check the side rooms first, I think. I know how these work. This is fine. We should hopefully get both of these demons right away. Yeah, not quite the Franticore is what it's called. I do like the names of these enemies. Like you have the Infanticore, the Manticore, the Franticore. Like, it's just fun names. I love the Dragon Quest monster names. Over the chest, I get a Scourge Whip. Is that... yeah, already what Tuna has. It's a little disappointing, but that is Tuna in a nutshell, so that's fine. Okay, what's on this side? So if I do go silent while doing those puzzles, I don't want to mess them up because it's a right pain if I fall down. Arguably would have been better using the item here, wouldn't I? If I used the sword. Ah well, we still got half of them in one go. So I'm not saying I made a bad move. I mean, we're all very quick now. Got that double cast thing. I don't know why you'd go without it ever. Like, yeah, you lose out a little in regards to, I mean, you don't have quite as much defense. That's why I don't talk normally. Ah well, that's fine. But still, it just does so much. Also, regular attacks, we want those skeletons gone, primarily. Because they can do fizzle. And they've got a decent amount of health. And multiple attacks. We fizzled David. That's a little worrying, but largely okay. Okay, we got them. That's good. It really likes chucking enemies at me if you get multiple actions, doesn't it? We're fine though, we're fine. Think, hopefully, the... not Skelligan, it's something else, will be dead quite soon. Honestly, I should be giving my Sword of Kings to someone else if I wanted to be used for ability, but I do think it's worth having it on me just so I can change it. I don't know. I'm split between sending it to David and keeping it on our protagonist. Alright, make my way across here again. Gonna shut up for a moment. There we go. There we go. It takes a little bit of thinking to get across there, so I'm glad that worked out. And this is an interesting little bit of map. I can't quite see if there's anything up to that north end, so I'm gonna have to head up here. Because somewhere in this castle, there is going to be a monster, right? Oh, there is one nearby as well. Cool. Literally in this room. I won't lie, I didn't expect that. I thought there'd be one somewhere in this castle, just not right here. Might be a couple though, it's a big place. And there's so much damage with that ability. I'm assuming that gets stronger as we get more monsters. And we've been getting a lot of them, so you should be really strong. Enemies are defeated. That is perfect. We do have a chest, so that was worth coming over here. It's not something we can use. That is entirely for martial artists. That is a little bit of a shame, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping we can maybe kill off one of these skeletons at the start. No, not even with critical. It's a bit of a shame. I mean, David will have it. David will. He'll be fine. Fizzle's a little worrying. David's still able to cast spells. So he's allowed Jack to be able to cast spells. Worthwhile, probably. Boulders did a good job. They did a good job. I think regular attack should be fine. Get rid of, yeah, a couple of them. Hope Tuna's got this with an ability. I think he should. Never mind, Tuna's been put to sleep. Never mind.
Ready now.
He's been woken up now though. We're still not getting that guy reanimated, which... I mean, honestly, I would have just murdered him immediately anyway, so it doesn't make a huge difference.
Mid-heal.
Mid-heal is fine, there we go. And there goes the Dragon Zombie is what it's called. Only just picked up in its name. Continue heading... probably south? There's got to be something down there. Doubt it's anything good, but I kinda want it regardless. I mean, it's a lot of damage in our protagonist here. That's not very nice. That's kinda dangerous. Hoping Tuna's got this. He's got a couple of them. I think I just do a Gust Slash. We're not going to be strong against wind, right? Might be strong against them. Yeah, I mean it was enough to murder them. Not particularly strong. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, and I've leveled up. I did need some more strength. How am I looking? An extra 6 points. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not quite as good as I'd hoped. But it's certainly not bad. And hello. Here's the monster I can bring on board. Cool. Yeah, you got nothing better to do? Good to know. Good to know. That makes me confident. Don't think we have this kind yet. So I'm definitely on board for that. Also get a double-edged sword. That's potentially good. It's not something I can use with anyone who I would care about. I can use it here. It is slightly better than Sword of Kings. I mean, it would damage me right back as I damage people. So I don't think it's worth it for the extra, like, 9 points in attack. The Hocus Pokers are fairly weak. Assuming I get Oomph, which I do. Yeah, and regular attacking should be enough to kill first 2. I was hoping for maybe a third. And then immediately back to life. Not that that really matters, I'll be honest. So, yeah, we're able to just kill them again, immediately. Yeah, that was fine. But I get that they're healers. But, yeah. They're not very strong at anything else, seemingly. There is another monster somewhere in this tower, just not on this floor. Like regular attack, all of these guys we're fighting get potential additional actions, which is quite dangerous. Yeah, okay. So all ones who can do Thwap are gone. That's nice. Fizzle's still a little worrying, that got David. Got Tuna and Jack as well now. But we should about have these guys gone. Yeah, here comes Tuna. Of course, just doing plenty of damage with that ability, as always. Head on across to here. Get another fight. This is fine. Just had to quickly check my phone for something. There we go. The fight's still ongoing. You didn't miss anything. I think we're more than fine to fight the boss. I'm just a little worried because enemies do a lot of damage if you're not paying attention, and I often aren't paying attention. Like, I'm not the best at focusing on the game. Which isn't really a good thing at all, really. Hi, lovely. Good to see you. Happy New Year as well to you. Hope you had a brilliant year last year. Hopefully have a great one to follow as well. How have you been anyway? It's been a little while. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Hope you have a great start to your weekend. Not entirely sure what time zone you're in, so either weekend's kind of already started or it's a little way away still. But yeah, hope you have a brilliant, brilliant year. Any kind of games you're looking forward to this year out of curiosity? Because I really have not kept up to date with any release schedules, so I've got no idea what's happening. I mean, Hollow Knight Silk Song, am I right? That's gonna happen. Maybe. Probably not. Weekend has started? Ah, that's good. That's good to hear. Trying to think, what games are actually coming out this next year that I'm interested in? Oh yeah, Kingdom Come 2. I've not played Deliverance, but I've meant to get around to it at some point. That'd be a fun game to do, I think. Probably would end up streaming it if I do. I'm not entirely sure where I'd fit in. It's one of your favourite games. Well, it's definitely a good recommendation then, yeah. I could definitely get into stream. That sounds like fun. I know I've got a friend who has very much enjoyed it as well, and is not looking forward to the other one coming out while he still has stuff to do at college. Oh, there's our dad. Look at him go. Party sees a solitary figure on a bridge, locked in deadly combat with a many-headed monstrosity. Yeah, it's terrible. Imagine having education being the thing stopping you from just playing games. It's awful. Is our dad doing okay? It looks like it. Yeah, I'm trying to think what actually is coming out this next year. I'll not lie, I've got no clue. Early access things which could come to not early access? Maybe there's a few there I could think of.
It's time.
I'm trying to now think of anything I've played recently that's early access. I'm struggling. I'm honestly struggling to think of stuff. I'm just looking forward to games coming out, pleasantly being surprised that, oh look, that's a game that I'm going to enjoy. And then just playing it, you know? I think that's how it's going to end up here. And honestly, it's a fun way to go about it in my mind. Because, I mean, I could go in hoping for games to be fun. But at the same time, if I just come across a cool game and I enjoy it, I'm quite happy. Like, apparently there's going to be another Elden Ring DLC at some point. There's a gameplay trailer not too long ago. And I'll not lie, unless that comes out before I'm done with this run of Elden Ring, I'm not going to play that DLC. I think playing the game twice is enough for me. I'm not playing it a third time. For not making me. I mean, it's possibly a cool DLC. I've not looked at anything for it though, because I like to go into stuff mostly blind. And oh, is our dad dead? He's definitely a slightly toasty parent. Oh dear. The big ass for dad, yeah. I mean, he did go out for smokes, and he did catch fire, so he's halfway there, right?
Eyes and ears are done for, sadly. Oh, praise the goddess. Oh, listen, you probably don't know me, but I need you to pass on a message. I'd been living under a haze until recently, but I remember it all now. I am Ortega of Aliahan. I left behind my dearest wife and newborn to set out on a quest. One that I fear has now reached a premature end.
Wait, do we get to lose our dad?
What I wouldn't give to hold my little one's hand.
I don't know.
To give them something to remember me by. Oh, my darling child. Oh, you must resent me. The way this journey tore my family apart has long filled me with regret. If only I could have spent more time with them.
To be fair, I also abandoned my mum, so...
Please, should you ever find yourself in Aliahan, look for my child and tell them...
Not the wife,
I said
just the
this.
child, just me.
I'm sorry. I wanted to make the world a better place. A place where you wouldn't have to be afraid. And I just
I
wish
mean, yeah,
could
I
have
go
told you
home
that
most of the time.
I love you more than you'll ever know.
Mum stopped letting us rest at our house, though. So, oh, he just disintegrates. Do we not even get to bury him? I mean, I guess we're in the land of the dead, so if you die when already dead, you're extra dead, right? Don't even get to loot the guy, though. What a letdown. What a letdown our dad is. Terrible stuff. I'm sure it's meant to be an emotional moment. But, yeah, dead squared. Dead squared. You don't really know the dad. You hear about him throughout the game. but you never really get to know about it. So I don't know if I'm too attached, really. I feel kinda bad. Ah well, that's fine. He's not fine, but I am, so it's all good. Now, why is there a room here? What is this all about? 'Cause there's not anything in here. Oh well. Just leave the weird kind of statue alone then. I've got a couple of options here. One is a locked room with a kind of painful bit of flooring.
Ready now.
Not entirely sure what we're meant to be doing down here. I'm assuming we're making our way to the final boss then, if we've just come across our now dead dad. But at the same time, I mean, are we just beating up the big bad guy down here? Or is this how we get to the thing that gets us to the big bad guy? I don't know. I don't know. Because he had original big bad guy. We fought him, we then fought his soul, and his soul led us to believe there was another fight with him.
Ready now.
So that leaves us potentially 2 boss fights still. Right? That feels maybe correct. I'm not entirely confident in that, however. Oh, these dragon zombies are quite powerful.
Moment.
Also, Tuna, seeing as you're back, any games you're looking forward to this next year? Because I don't know of any games in particular that are coming out. I mean, Kingdom Come 2 should be fun. I've been meaning to play the first for a while. But until I've played the first, I don't think I'll play the second, so it might be a little while till I get around to the second. But I know that's the one that Zivli's looking forward to. I mean, Path of Exile 2, I'd imagine, should be coming out. Hades 2, possibly, could be a good one. Currently in early access, I don't think there's any immediate plans for it to release in 2025. I do think Hades 2 is supposed to... Why did that go out? I'm confused. My light just cut out for a second. That's probably not good. It just cut out again. That's concerning. If I unplug this, this is, I think, what? You can't go wrong. There we go. There we go. That's fine now. I look forward to games when you're without PC or laptop. Hades 2. Yeah. Should be a good one. Should be a good one.
More here.
Let me think. What games could you look forward to if you don't have a PC or laptop? Have you considered Solitaire? Could be fun. Could be fun. The evil version without the lights? I don't know if I'd go as far as evil. Like, mildly antagonistic. Sure, evil's a bit much. I don't think I'd go for a full-on evil arc, you know? Have I considered Genshin Impact or Star Rail? I have in fact played both because my sister was interested in them and wanted to give it a go. They're alright. I wouldn't say they're particularly great, but they're alright. Do we still have diamonds in anyone's inventory? No. I swear they never did anything. Oh well. Got mini medal. We already searched that one, yeah. I mean, we're fine. Like, Genshin's a fun game for exploring. Got a cool open world. I don't particularly care too much for it, but it's a fun time. It's a fun time. If it's the kind of game you think you'd be interested in, you'll have a good time with it. Star Rail, less exploration, more kind of story and, I guess, tactical combat. I'll be honest, I think Genshin's more fun to me. And the weirdest thing about it is I prefer Genshin. I did try it on PC. I prefer it on mobile. As bizarre as that is. The reason being, you cannot change the UI scale. And the UI is just far too big. It's just far too large to be able to use on PC. I didn't think it was usable. If I could adjust it so it was smaller, sure. But no, not as is. I wouldn't play the PC version of it. Which is bizarre, not really playing a PC version of it. Shimmering Dress, it is very good. I should just equip that at this point. There we go. Let's go from one corner to another while mobile is more compact. Yeah, like I can see that. I mean, I don't think you need the UI that heavily in order to tell you stuff in the game. So largely it just gets in the way of actually seeing what's going on. I mean, I think I remember that being my kind of thoughts on it at the time. You know, it's a fun enough game. It's a fun enough game. It's a game I do not think I have the time for, so I'm not going to bother with. Because, I mean, they're games meant to kind of take up a lot of time, aren't they? And if I don't particularly care about the story, that is a lot of time to put into it. Like with the daily missions and the other side missions and everything. They're big games. They're free games. They're really good. Just not ones I want to play. I mean, not ones I want to continue playing. Like, I do think having played them, they're good fun. This canonical story of Genshin ends, you're done with it? Are you just there for the story? You're not there for the weird fan art of underage characters, which seems to be a thing that happens a lot in the Genshin community, from what I've heard. It's kind of bizarre, but I don't know how I feel. Not very good about it, honestly. Hooray! Tura's dead! Good to see. And Jack doesn't even try and bring you back. Lovely. Poor Tura. You're just taken out. Invest in the story since you got on the game early. Fair. I mean, I'm not going to tell you you're wrong for enjoying the story. That's perfectly good. The story, it's alright. It's not my kind of story. Also, is this just a way back to the start of a dungeon? No, I don't want to do that. That makes me think this is about to be a boss fight. So, on the off chance, I will need it. Bless me. One more sneeze, apparently. There we go. I am going to transfer to Jack a couple special medicines. I'm going to transfer to David some special medicine, because he doesn't need that extra shield. That's fine. They now have bonus healing should they get sealed. I do have unsealant as well. Do I want to use that? Possibly. Where is my unsealant? Here it is. I think 2 David. You don't need these. You do not flowing dress or agility. Gillettes, but we don't need to give you too many of these. Transfer to Jack. You do not need to hold on to these shields. It's fine. So a small amount of inventory management before what might be the final fight. I don't know if it will be, but I'm being careful. We've also got some diamonds, which, I mean, we may as well take. Got a good few of these. So I'm just gonna hand out a whole bunch. You don't need a thinking cap in your bag. You do not need an angel robe. David does not need the flowing dress. I mean, you can have a couple. There you go. I think David, we can get one more gone. Yes, the Abradabracus. There we go. That's it's a fun weapon. We're not going to be able to use it ever again because we don't have any more merchants. But it's a fun weapon. Marketing, music, animation, games or moments. Definitely says buy it. Yeah. Like, it's a fine enough game. It's fun. But, I don't know.
So, here you are at long last. Here at the place of sacrifice. I am Zoma, bringer of oblivion. All life shall be sacrificed to my glory. All shall despair. All shall kneel.
I mean, you don't want to sacrifice all life.
Offer yourself
Because then no one's gonna...
now.
Then no one's gonna kneel to you, right?
Arise, my
Like that.
minions.
That doesn't work.
Obliterate them. Let me feast upon their suffering.
Just prefer Honkai Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail, I think I'd enjoy more if I hadn't gotten so overpowered in it. Because I'm partway through the game. Like, I think I've about done second act. I don't entirely know what acts are which. But my characters are far too powerful in it. I've got absolutely no challenge in it. So I kind of got bored of it. I don't know if that's on me or if that's on something else. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't feel like a star here. Hey John, good to see you. Good to see you again. God, this guy does a lot of damage. Thankfully, we've got the backup healers. Nah, never mind. There goes David. Yeah, they really do just murder us. Okay, cool. Cool. You know, I should be doing. I literally have it for this occasion. The Sword of Kings. Shame, John, you didn't catch the Phantom. I don't know who that one is. Is it Phanthes, the little elephant one? I remember that one. That's a fun one. I know that one from the Pokemon trading card game. I played as a kid with my kind of brother and dad mostly. A little bit with my sister. Star Rail's more in terms of endgame content compared to Genshin. I mean, maybe? Thing is, all of that's locked behind progression. So I can't actually do any of that. That's the issue. Like, as fun as it would be to actually get to that content and then play it, I don't think I'm able to play that content. Like, it's alright, I don't know. The game's not quite rubbing me the right way, you know? Abilities... Did I just do Fountain Slash? Might be the way to go. You know, that's not the way to go. That didn't do much damage. Oof, we've all been frozen in fear. That is not good. This thing's a real pain. It has all sorts of status effects. I mean, Tuna, you're getting a lot of damage in there. Like, we've gotten a lot of the monsters, so you're doing a brilliant job at this. I'm doing a less good job, which is a bit of a shame. We're only games you play without PC. We're only you can talk about. Ah, gotcha. I mean, mobile's got like some odd games. Like, there's definitely good ones there, but then you've got like Clash of Clans, which my dad has multiple accounts on, that he plays with daily. And that's kind of odd to me, putting that much time into just one game. No one can cast spells. That is very dangerous. That is incredibly dangerous.
Just a moment.
Is equally why we gave special medicine to both Jack and David to use. So we are prepared. We are prepared. It's a little worrying, however, because we've not got a lot of special medicine and it's not particularly strong regardless.
Okay.
I think, Tuna, if we can keep you alive, we should be fine. I'm a little worried for David, but he's not an important one right now. We just need you to deal damage. So we're getting close. We're getting close. We can now all cast spells again, which is nice. I'm going to assume... yeah, multi-heal comes in first. It's puzzling to see how Clash of Clans is still big. I mean, Clash of Clans is better than Candy Crush. Come on. Like, if I had to play between the two, I'm not playing Candy Crush for several hours. I'd rather do Clash of Clans. There's some strategy to that, right? Like, you need to build your base, you can kind of customize things, you need to figure out kind of what's a good set of troops to use. Like, there's enough to it, but I think it would be a fun game to kind of get into over Candy Crush, which is just kind of naff. I don't see my dad playing Genshin or Stardew. I can say that much for certain. Like, I sincerely doubt my dad would play any of the kind of, not necessarily like anime games, but you know kind of game I'm on about. Getting to level... does it require skill though? Is it not just luck as well? If you want to get to high level in Candy Crush. I've not really played it, so I don't know. I would assume that is equally luck. Right? Because you need the right things to appear, don't you? And... did he cast a mist to stop spells? I hadn't noticed. He's dead anyway. But, oh well. I might have been able to save David if I'd noticed. But, get a whole bunch of XP. Except from David, because he died. But Tuna, you get extra cold breath. Like, you've been chewing on that kind of spearmint chewing gum. you know? I'll shut up. This is probably important. Bring back the feed. We would like to heal all. We would like to use items, item bag, prayer rings. Just get everyone's MP up to relatively high, because I'm assuming we're going to have to do a small boss gauntlet here by looks of things. It's going to take a while. Yeah, I'll do a sip while I mash buttons quickly. That's probably good enough. Get Jack some MP. Get David some MP. I think we're about done with this, because I'm a bit fed up of the sound effect anyway. There we go. That's good enough. Pretty much back to full health. Now, there are more hands that need to be lit up, so is there another boss?
Truly
Yes.
an honor to be in your presence
Thought we'd be
again.
fighting him again.
But on this occasion, you will not humiliate me as you did in that infernal tower.
So, this guy, I need to make sure I am fizzling him. What does Poof do, actually? Make enemies disappear. It's probably not going to help. Yeah. Yeah, it's a sequel to King K. Rool Blue, you know? Yeah, I should be fizzling him. I think it's the way to go. As much as I'd like to just deal damage, I need him to not be able to cast spells if possible. Because that's dangerous. Breath attacks are also dangerous. I think we'll manage though. I think we'll manage. Assuming he's the same skill set as before, this is doable. Okay, he's been fizzled. That's good. Still does a lot of damage. But we're fine. We're fine. He's still fizzled, in which case... Lightning Slash. Yeah, 601 damage. Look at that, that's lovely. Tried to use a spell, so we've already made him waste a turn. That's good. Or at least waste an action on one of his turns. Cast spells again, so I should be fizzling.
Okay.
Insulator, that's good, protects us from breath attacks. Not against magic ones, but that's fine. Yeah, Inferno's a lot less dangerous now. I've been paralysed. Ooh. Can David help me with that? I don't know if he has a spell for it. Honestly, yeah. Healing's maybe the way to go anyway.
Tingle.
Okay, there we go. I've been helped. And David can do magic barrier. Okay. Okay. A little worried for Jack here, but we should be fine. Should be fine. I think Jack will get in a multi-heal next time. I just need to fizzle the guy still. Yeah, Jack does a multi-heal. That'll help a lot. He can't cast spells. That is brilliant. Still does his regular attacks, but... yeah, if he ever gets Blasto off, that just kind of sends one of my guys to Shadow Realm, pretty much. So we do not want that to happen out. I don't know why they keep buffing U-Tuner, because it doesn't do anything. We've also been paralysed, which isn't great. Thank you for the pipe, John. Give me a slight surprise there. Wasn't expecting it. That's all good. That's all good. Don't worry. I'm not too frightened by
Time
it.
to heal.
Damn, we missed. This could be dangerous. I mean, Tuna's no longer paralysed, that's good. David's in a bad position. Got the Discord. God, I love these sim alerts. They're great fun. They're brilliant. I'm a little worried for Jack, but no, never mind. We got off Insulator, we got off of Fizzle. That's good. That's good. I think Jack should be fit. Yeah, because Inferno would have been dangerous otherwise. Regular attacks are still very worrying, honestly. But we're doing okay. Continue doing Fizzle because he's not blocked off from his spells right now. Brilliant. He can't now do his spells. Even if he does, we're protected. I think I'm fine to do damage next. He can cast spells again, but he's low health. We have a protection from spells. So I think this should do a lot, yeah. 618 is good. That's a lot of damage. Whack is worrying. That's not something I counted for. Didn't affect us though, we're fine. Kaboom shouldn't be too bad with resistance. Yeah, we're managing. Tuna, do you get the kill? Not quite. He's got to be close. Come on, lightning slash. There we are. There we are. Okay, boss number 2 is down. Level up is very nice. An extra 5 strength is pretty good. And Giga Slash. That, I believe, is our last ability, which is very fitting if we're about to go against the last boss. Can you see its health? Its health bar tells you its health. The health bar is a bit weird though, whereas it has a name above it that changes colour. So initially it'll have its name in that fight, Soul of Baramos, was in white. Then goes to yellow, then to orange, then to red. And that's roughly how I'm engaging the fights. Okay, I'll show you more in detail this next fight we're about to do. There's another 2 hands still to go. Is there another 2 bosses yet? That's kind of worrying. Alright, he'll tune it up. There we go. This is really just a boss gauntlet. What do we even have next? Doesn't look too scary. That looks mostly okay. Bones of Baramos. So we fought Baramos, his soul, and now his skeleton. Okay, sure. I'm not gonna question it. That's fine. That's fine. I'm assuming he can still do spells? They're immune to being fizzled. Okay. Okay, maybe I just murder him. Maybe we don't play this tactically, because he gets a lot of health regen as well. Giga Slash is expensive, attacks all enemies. I think flames generally are good against skeletons, right? We can see if you caught Pokemon straight away. What do you mean you can see straight away? Do you mean from the message it says that you caught it? Or something else? God, this guy is vicious. This is a dangerous fight. He just does so much damage to us. I think I might try and heal our friend Jack. Oh, you can just check if you've got it in the thing down below. You know what? That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm about dead. I am dead. God almighty. This guy is vicious. I mean, Tuna gets reliable damage in. That's okay. But he gets so much passive healing as well.
In the name of the
And I'm back, but he's just immediately about murdered me again. Thankfully, David comes in with a full heal. This game is not afraid to chuck what seems to be a fairly BS enemy against me. Jeezy peeps. This is worrying. I'm gonna have to keep doing Flame Slash as my best move against him. Ah, there goes David. From full health to no health in one attack. This guy gets 3 actions. I'm just gonna have to Flame Slash. I just need to get him dead. I think Tuna might be going down if he gets hit. I'm hoping Jack stays alive at least. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. There we go. David doesn't need the XP. It's fine. He's alright. Poor David. I mean, Tuna gets a level up, that's good. I mean, extra HP, extra resilience. Not amazing, I'll be honest. I don't know what of those stats you actually need. But surely there's not any more Baramos left, right? Like, we don't have, like, the Ghost of Baramos past or something like that. This isn't like the Christmas Carol, is it? Oh, that's done all of the flames. So we're going to be up to the boss now. Which means this is the time to worry slightly. So Kazang, get David back. Heal everyone. You know, heal everyone to full. Items. Prayer rings. Just make sure everyone is in peak condition. Like, I doubt we'd get through all of this MP. But, like, we might. So I'm gonna make sure it's fair. Gonna make sure it's fair. Do we have diamonds on people still? We do. We also have unsealants. I have an Yggdrasil leaf, which we don't particularly need. Do I have any Yggdrasil leaves I could carry? Yes, we've got quite a few. Give some to myself. That'll be useful. Oomph powder. It's not great. Do we not have any more, like, big medicines? Do we just have special medicines? That's it. We've had the Sage of Stone before. That is a heal everyone stone. I'm gonna give that to Jack. Just because that means we've got it. We can use it if we need it. Just on the off chance we do run out of MP or get sealed or something of that nature. Yeah, what should be big bad final boss? Let's see.
Still, you cling pathetically to life.
I mean, yeah. Do you expect me not to?
It seems only right that I should have the joy of dealing the killing blow myself. Now come,
Okay.
show me how beautifully you die.
So, he looks pretty scary, I won't lie. I think we want to try and fizzle him.
Ready now.
I don't know if he'll be fizzleable, is my main concern. And that's definitely spells he's using. He's immune. Okay. Good to know. So if he's immune... What element is he going to be weak to? I think generally lightning is a good bet. I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to assume Jack will heal us to a good amount of health, yes. David will hopefully be able to come in afterwards and help. He's immune to lightning. Do I just need to deal physical damage? In which case, Falcon Slash is the way to go. Okay, Insulator's gonna help. Never mind, that's not gonna help, he's immediately gotten rid of it. Insulator is a nice one to have, but it did waste one of his actions. So I'm not against him having to dispel it. Sphere of Light? Sure. What does this do? We just flashbang him.
So, you have learned how to overcome the war.
Did I?
Sorcery.
Did I learn that? It just kind of told me.
It matters not. Come, dash yourselves on the unfeeling shoals of my might.
Okay. Does that mean I can now fizzle him? I'm gonna try it again. Just in case. I'm a bit worried for Tuna. A bit worried for me as well. He isn't affected. He isn't immune. He is just not affected. Okay, that is good. That means it's possible to pull that off. I'm using Fizzle, is what I'm doing. I don't know if it took away all his immunity, is the thing. He might still have some in there. Yeah, we can now... Yeah. We can now make him not able to cast spells. I will try the lightning, yeah. Good shout, John. Because, I mean, normally that's good for dealing damage. He's immediately gotten rid of all of our buffs again. But, yeah. 286 damage. That's looking good. It's looking good. Still though, without the buffs, Huna's looking the best damage-wise here. About as expected. Critical hit for 730. I think I might just want to go for damage. I think we can out-heal him. Damage to healing-wise. Like, he's definitely concerning. But I think we can do this. I think I can focus on damage.
This ought to help.
Yeah, this is going well. This is going well. With my buff, I deal 612 damage. The buff doesn't ever last all that long, but it certainly helps. It certainly helps. Tuna's just reliably got damage with abilities. We're still hoping I get oomped, which we've just been oomped. That's good. Assuming I can hit him, because he's trying to dazzle us. He's dazzled everyone but me. That's a bit worrying. But we'll be able to hit. Tuna, I think, is guaranteed with his ability. So it shouldn't matter too much. I don't think I need to fizzle him. I think I just need to do damage. Yeah, there you go. His name is now appearing as yellow. So we're being told that he has kind of half health, roughly. I think is when that shows up. So we're doing quite well. We're doing quite well so far. Like, the double healers, I think is going to help us get through. I'd argue, honestly, like, the Bones of Baramus was actually harder than this.
Here I go.
Which makes me worry that there might be a, like, second phase to the boss. Which I don't think we've seen before in other bosses, have we? Actually, I don't think there's been one boss had a second phase. I can't remember which one, but I think one of them did. Yeah, his name is now Orange, so he's maybe 25% health. Yes, is my understanding. I'm mostly making up these numbers, but I think that's roughly it. So we're guessing there. A little worried for Tuna, but holding on with a little bit of life. His name is still Orange, he's got above 10% health. Continue just going for damage. Multi-heal should keep Tuna alive, hopefully. I'm a little concerned it won't. But, honestly, we should be fine, especially if he uses one of his attacks on that. Him focusing on his magic might's going to be a little concerning, though. I might want to try and silence him now. Or not! Or not. Tuna's got it. I thought it was like 7 to... I thought it was 50, 25 and 10 were the boundaries personally. But I'm not entirely certain. It could be 75. But that felt more like 50 to me.
Well, to defeat me. But whilst there is light, so too must there be darkness. I see that which is to come. Another shall rise and take my place. The omen.
I mean, not if you get rid of the light as well, though, right?
Open your eyes. And when he comes, you will be powerless to protect your craven kind, for you will be long dead.
I mean, yeah, typically don't have much power when you're dead. He's not wrong. Give us a while of peace, though, right? There we go. Oh, apparently he was integral to the infrastructure of his palace. That's a shame, because I hadn't gone upstairs yet. I think it's just the underground is collapsing, like, the above ground won't, right? Also, we do have an evac spell, like, we should be able to escape. Right? No? We've fallen down. Or not. Okay. We come out of this tunnel. I did this cave in reverse before. This cave's not that bad. I'm really confused though why we're coming out from here now. This is really far to the north from where we entered before. And also the fact it's shaking worries me. I get the feeling we're not going to be able to revisit this cave, so I hope we didn't miss anything. Stop shaking, though. Stop shaking for now. But we're not coming across any monsters on our way out. This is the most confusing part to me. Because I would have thought there'd be monsters. We've already got that chest. I mean, because we defeated the Lord of the Underworld, are there now no more monsters? Is that how it works? 'Cause this is the exit. There's an even bigger and badder guy we're about to come across. Oh no, it's daytime now in the underworld. Okay. Cool, I guess. Yeah, very fitting. Thunderous rumbling echoes from skies above. Almost seems like a giant door slamming shut. That's one way to make it seem a lot less impressive, by comparing it to a door. Okay. Do you have any more monsters around? Like, I'm just gonna walk. No. No monsters. In which case... Can I quickly go investigate the upper levels of that castle? Like, I'm trying to find it on my zoom map, and it's not there. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to go there normal. But no more monsters? Surely that means we've beaten the game, right? But there's one part I can't help but feel I'm missing. What do I do with that dwarven ore that I came across? Like, the exceptionally rare ore? Because we never found a use. We never did. We got it. It's an important item. But where the hell do I use it? Yeah, I guess we fight the next big enemy, which is old age. Not entirely what I expect the next big bad guy to be, but maybe it will be. Also, worth noting, no more poison swamps in there, and presumably not anywhere else in this world. Which is interesting. This is just a very peaceful game now. Ah, we can't walk up to the castle, but we don't actually get to explore the upstairs. I'm kinda sad. I kinda assumed I'd go back and explore the upstairs. There was still a monster in there somewhere to recruit. Ah, that's tragic. Yeah, I've murdered people. Now, before I go to the king, there is one place I want to go, which was in here, I think. But yeah, like that poor monster, he's just stuck there now. I guess he becomes next demon lord or whatever. I mean, is he even alive? Are any of the monsters alive still? Like, what about the friendly ones I recruited? I'll check on them in a second. It'd be a bit of a shame if they died. And there's this fellow who's making golems. Wants to bring a golem to life. Ah well, he made it in the end. He made it in the end. That's it's an enemy that actually appears in later games, the golems, which is nice. Yeah, we'll go quickly check in the monster arena. Are our monsters there anymore, or are they dead? No, it's been closed off. We can't go in. Okay. Well, this is definitely feeling like the end of the game. Our kind of arc with our dad has been resolved. He's dead. Demon King's gone. Our mum is now single, you know, and somewhat abandoned by her child. I did go back to visit often. But yeah. I guess we just go talk to the king. We're all fully healed, so just on the off chance there's another fight with the king now, we're still fine. Hello, Mr. King.
Silence in the royal chamber! News of thy deeds hath reached us, and we have eagerly awaited thy coming. Thou hast done well indeed in smiting dread Zoma, lord of the underworld. That thou art returned to us unharmed is a gift for which we give thanks unto the Almighty. Morning hath broken on our kingdom at last, and all is thanks to thine earnest efforts. Though it seemeth that dread Zoma's demise hath sealed the doorway between our realm and thine own. Alifgard must
So
now
that's why I
take its
mentioned the
first
door.
steps as a world in its own right. It must emerge, blinking into the dawn of its becoming. All is thanks to thee and thy companions. Thou art a hero without equal.
But I can't go. Oh.
I do hereby bestow upon thee our kingdom's highest honor, the title of Erdrick, which meaneth dwelling land in the ancient tongue, a name befitting the land's chosen hero. Thou shalt be known to all. The story of Erdrick's deeds shall take its place amongst the legends of our realm, and shall ring down through the ages.
Recognize that name from an armor and like weapon in the Dragon Quest XI game, so that's pretty cool to come across. We're playing the title theme. And we've given him the Sunstone, I'd imagine, because he said he had a dream of holding it once Dawn returned. And so, Poison, Savior of Alfgard, passed into the legend of that realm as Erdrick, hero of the land. But when the celebrations finally died down, our hero was nowhere to be seen. She left only a sword, a suit of armor, a shield, and an amulet behind. These became great treasures of the kingdom. Erdrick's sword, armor, shield, and mark. As the sacred amulet came... didn't quite read that. It's a mark you get, though, in Dragon Quest XI. Thus the seeds of salvation sown. It's very extravagant music. And here we get the credits. I had a lovely time with this game. And Akira Toriyama, who I believe has since passed. He is, I think, like a year ago almost, he died. But he's left quite the legacy, like between Dragon Ball and Dragon Quest and such. That was lovely though. I'm a little curious if there's post-game content, but seeing as it's a game from ages back, I am very doubtful. That was lovely though. I had a brilliant time. Now you can definitely tell in some parts it has aged. It's had a few little things redone to make it feel more modern, but a lot of the core stuff they kept, which is nice. I think definitely the later games have a lot more sensibilities in terms of like having skill trees and such. Because being able to kind of say what direction you want your guys to kind of level up in is nice. But despite that, that was a very fun thing. I don't know why the bones of Baramos were strangely tougher than the actual big bad guy. But yeah, apparently that's the case. Does lead me to wonder what happened to the hero though. They left their armor and sword and such behind, but they definitely disappeared somewhere. And I really don't know where. It's nice as well seeing all of these little scenes of characters go by. I'm assuming all stuff from post kind of big bad guy being murdered, right? It's not entirely a happy ending though, because we're now trapped in a different world. And our mum's going to forever be worrying about us. I guess the upper realm also doesn't have monsters, so she'll know that I succeeded. But her son and husband are both gone. I don't know, that didn't feel like the happiest ending ever. Like, Dragon Quest XI, the ending, you basically, at the very end, can go back in time to save one of your companions. And then there's a little bit of post-game stuff as well, which is quite fun. And it also involves, canonically, you can get married to your kind of childhood best friend. Which, yeah, that's a much happier ending. Like, I guess for everyone except from the hero and their mum gets a happy ending. Also, is that the ghost of that swordsman's dad? Is that what we're seeing in that picture? I don't know. Assuming that there is Orphanburg, right? Because we got the old man. The bird has come back to its nest. I wonder what else is happening in all these pictures. Our mum is sad. Yes, she's in our room though, so she doesn't have to share a bed with the granddad, which I guess is, you know, it's a happy enough ending for her. Don't know why the bird's going there though. That's where the, was it Dragon Oracle was? There we go. I'm glad I did a good job. I don't know why I appeared there, but I did. Oh, this is the Dragon Oracle's egg.
Your Majesty, fear not, for I will see that thine offspring grows into a fine leader of the land. I promise. Nay, I swear upon my name. The name of Hargon.
Is that supposed to be foreshadowing for the sequel? And it's also apparently going to be continued in the 1 and 2 remakes. So number 3 is a prequel. Okay. I wasn't aware of that. I'll make a different save so I can go back if I ever want to. But what's about to happen? Why is it making me do a save post game? Also poison / Erdrick. That is a nice touch to the save file's name. I am now just curious, what happens if I continue? I can now pay the heavens a visit. I want to reach the realm above, make my way to the castle of the Dragon Queen. Word has it, there's a mighty being up there with power to grant all kinds of wishes. But be warned, monsters up in the clouds pack an even mightier punch than those down below. Make sure you're prepared for what awaits. It's post-game stuff. Whether that was in the original or not, I don't know, but... we've come back to the point before we defeated Zoma, apparently. Which means if I zoom to Citadel, we can go find that monster! Hell yeah, you can see what's upstairs! Then I'll go to the heavens. Should, however, drop Holy Protection. See if this actually helps at all. I'm a little doubtful that it would. But it might. It might. No, we still have to fight, guys. That's fine.
Ready now.
I forgot, I need to equip my... what do you call it? Boomerang, don't I? So I can actually fight all of these guys in one go. Tuna is confused, it's a little worrying. He attacks all of us and does a lot of damage to Jack. Yeah, equipment. I want to equip the boomerang. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have a go at the heavens. I've got another hour, roughly, that I plan to stream, so yeah, I'll have a look at them, see what's going on up there. I don't really need to get this monster out, I'm just curious what's upstairs. Like, I'm assuming the monster's up there. So I didn't come across it below. So it would make sense. Enemies are defeated. Yes, yes, get some XP. Honestly, the extra XP before we go up to do the even harder post-game area, it makes sense, right? I mean, if we level up at all, it's going to help us. Hopefully quite a bit when we go to the heavens. But having to fight my way through the heavens is not something I expected. Like, I thought, yeah, sure, maybe we'd have an arena you could fight against deceased enemies from, like, bosses, do a gauntlet or something. But it's not quite what I expected, that there'd be someone to grant wishes up there. What wish does our character have? Like eternal life? I don't know. Do I get to pick? That'd be an interesting option. I don't actually know what's gonna be up there. Wait, those lead down? And then there's another one that leads up. I don't know where this is going. We're in a different part of B1. All the stairs lead to this area. Okay. That's peculiar, but okay. I'm just quickly messaging someone. Alright, so enemies are defeated. And we just need to keep going up from the underground? I don't know where it would lead. I'm really confused here.
Ready now.
There's a monster somewhere, and I should probably actually check where it is by using the... whatchamacallit? Is it Animal Instinct that Tuna has? It's not a bad idea. I wonder if there's another monster arena up above in the heavens. That might be an interesting one. Get a hat plus helm. That seems like a cursed item. I'm gonna not use that, I think. Only protection wears off. That's fine. I wasn't doing anything. Animal Instincts. Not too far away, but could be anywhere in the castle still. Or the Citadel, I believe it actually is. Blasto's... I mean, it's a weird ability that monsters have to just essentially exile one of my guys from the fight. It's not a bad one. It's a weird one. Right? Ah, Jack's leveled up. It's alright, I guess. If you head on down, we want to go to the... In fact, I'll quickly poke my head up the stairs and... Ooh, enemies. I like liquid metal slimes. I like that one of them actually stuck around. Yeah, we just murder all of them quickly with a spell. Don't huff! Or, wait, that makes you a dragon? Wait, what? Wait, since when is that an ability? As Poof that makes things disappear, what the hell is Puff? It makes him a dragon? Wait. 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 What? That's an expensive move. But that's damned impressive. I didn't think he'd be able to turn into a dragon. Also, I said I was going to poke my head up those stairs, didn't I? I'll poke them up these stairs, it's fine. Doesn't make much of a difference. I just need to figure out where the actual monster is, because it might be in one of these rooms. Which I didn't check on the right hand side in the first kind of room. Accelerator isn't entirely needed, but that's fine. So, our monster's up here somewhere. We've got a couple of rooms we never actually looked in. No, it's not up here. It's not immediately down here. But then there's something possibly up the stairs we're about to go to. I don't know where it leads. I'm trying to think. Is there going to be like a fake out boss up at the top? Very well could be. We very well could be. I will also look up what the... I think it was Zenithium does. That just takes me back to the same place. Does it? Okay. So that's meant to be kind of a fake out, you can't go anywhere in this direction. Got it. In which case I'm not bothered enough to find that monster, I don't think. What I will do, however, is... I'm gonna visit the Shrine of the Dwarf. So we're now aware that our dad is dead, right? So we can tell you. Look after yourself. I don't think Ortega's out there. I think he's quite dead. Can I go tell my mum that he's dead? Can I not tell anyone that my dad died in front of me? Because I mean, I feel like some of these people might want to know. Hello, Mum. I don't know where you got to. Haven't you finished all that adventuring nonsense yet? Is it still not over? Well then I suppose your poor mother will just have to wait patiently until you can finally come home. Okay. So what the hell do I do with the Zenithia? I mean, there's show as an option. If I go to the Shrine of the Dwarf and select show, does that do anything? Because he did specifically mention this. Okay, I can't appraise it. That's what would happen. I'm gonna quickly Google this. Give me a moment. Dragon Quest Zenithium? Yeah, what's it used for? Let's see. Sorry if this is a bit boring. Upgrading Ortega's helmet. I don't have his helmet. I'd assumed it was to do with the helmet. So I'm getting confused here. I need to acquire the helmet. How do I do that? I need to go to Mur? Okay, we got there ages ago. Ah, and the shopkeeper just has it there. Okay, I'll figure out the rest. I'm not gonna do anything too boring here. Zoom to... There's Mur. I also need to do this. Sorry, tab back in now. So we get the helmet, then repair it with Znithium, yes. I want to do that. I guess I talked to the guy in the back room. I'm not going to read an entire guide on how to do this. I want to be able to figure out some of it. I want to be able to figure some of it out. Hello.
Yoi. Hello again. My remorse continue for thinking you were friend Piridvishnik. You want me tell many tales of his? This would please me very much. Without friend Piridvishnik, there is no more. I think back to when Petya was insignificant child.
Insignificant's a bit mean, but okay.
Grandfather! Man who is wearing strange helmet collapsing outside!
Yoi! You must summon your father!
I will!
This is another story of our dad, then. Again, he's not wearing the helmet.
Back in Land of Lively now?
Where?
No, stable is best. Rest is medicine for you now.
He speaks of truth. Stay on our village until you are right in the rain.
I'm enjoying the somewhat broken
Thank
English
you.
we have as well. That's quite a nice touch.
But when friend Piridvishnik was still unhealed, monster came to Moor. Even so, friend Piridvishnik stood to beast and maintained village's dignity. This is story of why we are in bond to friend Piridvishnik.
Okay. I quite like the helmet. Sorry again about before. Here's a helmet. Piridvishnik left us. He's in weird distress. Fixed it to make him happy when he returns. He not return. My boy Petya's missing of him is extraordinary. How do I actually get the helmet though? I need to go talk to the child? Maybe?
Hello to you. I am Petya. You have appearance of traveler. From Aliahan? Then might know friend Piridvishnik. Is this name one you know? He is great man who traveled here from mysterious village Aliahan. So great. He once helped unfortunate boy like me.
Get more stories of our dads. Okay. Our dad's very much dead at this point. I don't know if we're gonna tell anyone.
With haste! Save children!
What is happening? I am afraid.
Stand aside, everyone.
Yoi! Your wound's still opened wide, and you cannot fight alone!
This is my burden to bear, not yours.
Okay. There's our dad saving everyone.
Piridvishnik, do wounds trouble you? Splendid fighting!
Piridvishnik, you are hero truly.
Why did they start calling him that?
Hardly.
While after, friend Piridvishnik departed. And that was last we watched him. So long. Even had time for repairing his disremembered helm. If you collide onto him in Travers, please tell him everyone here is very aware of his absence.
Okay. I mean, we're not really able to tell him. He's dead.
Yoy, I should reveal I hear everything you say to Pecha. My surprise was great to know you originate of Kingdom Aliahan. Because keeper of this helmet, Piridvishnik, have same origins. Actually, I have favor to entrust on you. Could redeliver this to Piridvishnik? You
I mean,
accept?
sure. Yeah.
Thank you. Piridvishnik say he have wife and child reside in Aliahan. Child must be aged same like you now. Any juvenile ones like you in Aliahan may be property of Piridvishnik. Could help in searching him.
It's from the back of a helmet, catches poison's eye. May victory smile upon you, great hero of Aliahan. There's been ever been Ortega's helm. Which we'd kind of figured out already. So, do I now take this to the shrine, or do I need to take this back to Aliahan first?
Oh, hello again. What exactly brings you back today? Wait just a moment. I'd recognize that helm anywhere. Ah, to think I would someday meet the heir to Ortega's legacy. Praise the goddess. He may have been embraced by the goddess, but Ortega must be so proud seeing you pick up right where he left off.
So he's aware that Ortega's dead now.
But that can't be the only reason you came all this way to see me, surely. I don't believe it. Zenithium. You're just full of surprises today, aren't you? Oh, it's just as stunning as the legends made it sound. Say no more. I know exactly what needs doing. It's finally time to put my skills to the test.
Okay, we don't get the actual dialogue there.
Then again, I suppose it was your father's. Child of Ortega, would you do me the honor of allowing me to repair your father's helm? I think my entire life has been leading to this moment. Well, what do you say? I
would
promise
say
it'll
yes.
be stronger than ever once I have finished mending it.
Poison, her father's old friend, toiled away for 3 days and 3 nights. Then, on the 4th day...
It's done. Here. It's all yours now. Wear it with pride.
There we are. Got a nice helmet now.
May Ortega always watch over you. Goddess speed, young warrior.
I mean, can I just equip it? I can. That's a pretty good helmet. It's not quite as good as I'd hoped it would be, but it's pretty good. It's worth doing. Find a use for Zenithium. I'm gonna show it off to my mum, who I'm sure would be very happy to see it's actually still in use, right? Okay, never interested in anything to say. That's all good then. Which case, I want to go to... Where is it? Must be one of these ones. Right. That's Baramos' lair. Castle of a Dragon Queen. There we are. Make my way up. Because we want to go to heaven? I don't know. This seems weird to me. But I think that's what we're doing. I believe you wanted to go into the room back here. Was where it was. Oh, well, what have you got to say? This castle's the closest place to heaven in the whole world. Apparently, when you try to tell the true hero, you can even get there from here. And off we go. And this is what heaven looks like, apparently. Cool. It's got a big lake. Like a small cave. It's got what looks to be a secret spot. I'm gonna quickly go into here. There is a monster. It's a metal slime. Hello. I knew there was going to be more of them about. But, there we go. We found one. And it's Alloy. That's a nice name for you. And Steely is over the moon. I like the names of these guys. And honestly, it unlocks more abilities, gives a big increase to luck and wisdom. And agility. Attack's not great, but I think they're mostly a magic damage dealer. I don't know. We'll see if there's any more arenas. I'm not going to go out of my way to go to an arena and check. Yeah, this is heaven. This looks like a cave. A very familiar cave. I recognize this place. This cave is the same layout as one we went through before getting to the Baramos' castle. Or the orb just next to it anyway. I wonder if we're going to be going through previously seen maps. Because if so, that means they've not technically added more content to the game. They've just reused some previous assets, which honestly I'd think would be quite nice. I think that'd be a cool way to do it. Enemies are defeated. Cool. Cool. Very quickly check in case there's any chests. There are chests. Are there monsters then? There are. Okay, keep an eye out for monsters too. I'm just getting all sorts of powerful enemies here. American calls for backups. A little annoying, so it means we do less damage to more of them down the line. So deal damage from left to right, if it's decreasing. It's a little bit annoying. Should hopefully kill the serpent, I think. No, never mind, we got a little unlucky with damage spread there. But we should be fine. We should be fine. Then goes the dragon, zombie, and serpent. Decent bit of XP, not tons, but it's decent. That one's a mimic. Mimic, I think, was weak to wind, was it? I think it was wind. No, never mind, it wasn't wind. It's just strong against everything, maybe? I don't know. I'll just attack it regularly. It's not too powerful at this point. Mimics have been around for a while in this. I'm torn. Do I look for chests? Now that I know there can be chests. Yeah, it doesn't attack everyone, that attacks Singapore. So if I find chests, it's possibly going to be better armor and weapons than what we have now. I think, aside from David and Jack, armor and weapons are about as good as they get. Also, the Diamond was just broken in order to protect the David there. So that's what it does, it protects from instant death. I'm not sure. I think if we do find more equipment, it's not going to be a significant step up, so I might just grab chests if I see them, but just kind of beeline. But these guys are going to have so much physical defense. This is really concerning. No wonder Tuna's using the cold breath. I think I should be using the Sword of Kings. Because yeah, physical damage is going to do nothing to these guys right now. Yeah, there we go. Decent amount of XP. Decent amount of XP. Our only objective is to defeat Zoma. Which, arguably, we could make a wish to defeat him while in the above world, and then it is a happy ending, right? Also, I do need to test out Giga Slash, so I'm going to give it one attempt here. I'm not lying, it's not as good as I thought it would be. Maybe if I had the Sword of Kings equipped it would be better, but it doesn't seem much better than just a boomerang. Like, especially if you can double sap someone, I do better. I don't know. I think if I wasn't oomphed, yes, that would be a good ability. But since I do get the boost to my attack, I should just be doing the basic attacks. Also, chest above this little watery bit. I will go grab that. That's not too far out the way. We've caught these guys off guard, which is nice. Yeah, we should hopefully have all of them. No, not quite all of them. Blast was a little worrying, but we're fine. I think that middle Merking's probably going to survive because we're brought back to full health. Mistakes, they're on their own. Lightning Slash is the way to go. Yeah, there we go. Plenty of damage. We are fine. So we want to get that chest. I want to try and minimize the amount of battles we do. Just because it's still going to be an annoying set of fights to do. We're not hugely powerful. Like, I can beat them. But we're more powerful than I think I'd want to fight too many of. Where am I going? It is top right on the map. Let's keep making way up there. You do so much damage with a boomerang. That's what happens when you put all your points into strength, you know? Like, we've kind of had a really good personality this whole time. So we've got a lot of XP and level ups that have just contributed to all-round stats. But all of the seeds we've put into ourselves, I think is going to be what's mostly making us powerful. Crabs, I should be using the Sword of Kings here, I believe. Snooze is a little worrying, but we should be okay. I don't like how they get multiple actions. Yeah, I think Tuna, if they do the cold breath, should be good. Yeah, did a lot of damage. That's fine. What does Staff of Rain do? Stops enemies from casting spells. It's alright. I don't know. I'm not convinced. I don't think I need it. I should give it to someone else. So I've got Fizzle, don't I? It's not going to work in this situation. I mean, they are casting a lot of spells, but we're buffing their physical defense to ridiculous extremes. But we can get through it. We can get through it if we just use items and magic. Down goes a couple. I think Tuna is asleep. Yeah, I'm the only one awake. What other spells do I have? I could do like a Kazap might be good. Those are expensive. I'm going to stick to using just the Sword of Kings. That'll do a good enough job, right? Thwack is dangerous. We've got diamonds, so we should be okay. David's no longer immune. As Tuna and Jack would have got killed there. God, Thwack is dangerous. Those crabs being able to buff themselves and send us to sleep is especially dangerous. Well, that's a lot of defense and such, though. Namely, the increase in strength is good, folks. That's an extra 7. Bring David back. There we are. Okay, we're almost at the next floor. Not entirely sure what this next floor is going to be. Might not even be cave. It is cave. It's again part of the same cave system from before, where presumably we want to just go the most efficient route, which I've vaguely planned out in my mind. I'm gonna forget it, but I've vaguely planned it out now. Okay, this is a lot more doable because it's only the one crab. I think this should be fine. Still have ridiculous amounts of physical defense, but we should manage. I wonder, monsters get called, and they do deal damage to the crab, interestingly enough. I'm gonna just use Boomerang because I want to get rid of the dragon thing. Thwack is worrying. Jack was saved from instant death. Does the beat have the, like, Mega Resurrect yet? Like Kazang? Does he? I don't remember. I'm gonna quickly check. He does. He does have it. Cool. That's fine then. I don't need to worry as much then, because I would otherwise maybe want to change Jack over to Angel Robe again. But I think we're okay. I mean, this is difficult fights, but I'm really just curious what happens at the end of all of them. The fact that 2 of them are able to put me to sleep with, like, Snooze and Sweet Breath, that is concerning. The middle guy should be gone. There we go. So next round I kill off the dragon zombie. That crab is actually weakened in defense. Like, significantly weakened twice, and I'm still dealing 1 damage. Tuna's asleep, that's not ideal. I do Zapple, I think should be powerful. Let's see. Thwack again is worrying. I don't like how the crabs have thwack and can act multiple times. That's really quite mean. That didn't do great. I thought lightning damage would. I'm gonna use it again though, because I still think it's a good move to use. Feel a bit bad for David, who is just dead. But that's fine, we can bring him back. We can bring David back. As long as we don't lose both of our healers, we should be managing fine. Bring back David. Doing a-okay. Trolls. Okay, we can beat these guys. These are fine. Yeah, we're not doing a huge amount of damage either. We're trying to just launch me away. And there we go. Got David. Poor David's not getting a rest, is he? Does he even get XP from this? I don't know if he does if he's launched away. There is a chest north of me. I don't think I care about it. I'm just bored of these fights. I might even turn the fight speed up actually. Like making us go by just a little quicker, I think is good. This is fine. We're about to get one of the dragon things. Cool breath is alright. Is Tuna able to kill the golems? I don't think so. I'm kind of hoping I can get the kill on all of them here. And we can. There we are. Just keep beelining. I want to go up, cross the bridge, up, then kind of down, hugging the left. That is more than doable. Can follow this path. That is the one we want to follow, in fact. Trolls, you're nice and easy. I think this is probably the easiest of the fights we can get. Like, we do die easily. They are trying to launch more of us away, though. I mean, they got David, but apart from that, they're dead in the first round. They get a good amount of XP. I think I like them. They're my favourite enemy to come across in here so far. Assuming there's not any liquid metal slimes, like that would be nice. Not a requirement, but it would be nice. This fight just seems annoying. Can I just run? Yeah, cool. Yeah, because I had the guy in the far right of that group would have just resurrected folks as I killed them. And I can do this one. This fight's doable. It's a little tricky. I don't want to avoid all fights though. Because I mean, we still get that one in the first round. That's good. Solid amount of XP. And we need that XP. Because this is a difficult place. We don't want to be avoiding all the fights. Yeah, where does this one take me? Into a bunch of magma caverns. Was this Orochi's cave? I think this is Orochi's, wasn't it? Big, like, Hydra fella. And I don't recognize these guys. They can apparently do fire breath. And they're also quite tough. Okay. And they all heal. Okay. I think it's time. I think it's time. We are going to use Giga Slash. With the big sword. Gonna see if it's good. Yeah, because I don't recognize these guys and they're quite dangerous. The fact that they heal as well. Previous bodily arm. That's a kind of concerning name, I'll not lie for them. Also, I don't think Giga Slash is worth it. I'm gonna go back to Boomerang. Go for a regular attack. So maybe I just wasn't... No, in fact, I wasn't infilled before, was I? That's why I didn't do a lot of damage. Maybe. I don't know. But Jack did Insulator originally, didn't he? Bit worried for Jack here. I think Jack, if he can become not paralyzed, will be very good. There we go. There we go. This is just a fight. There's going to be more of these. It's a really annoying fight. Can Tuna not just use the cold breath? Would that not be better? I mean, we've got one of them. Like, we're getting there. And I'm gonna Giga Slash. I think that's a more damaging move. I think Tuna might be gone. We'll see. Can David heal them? No. No, David cannot. This is a very dangerous regular fight. Like, the multiple actions, them being able to paralyze, and their passive healing. How much XP do I even get? Like 4,000? That's not worthwhile. Handy heal all. Yeah, this is gonna be concerning. Where am I heading? Because I want to just beeline. Can I just follow the straight path? And then go up towards the end? If I just follow the path around. Okay, this one's Liquid Metal Slimes. I'm happy to try this fight. I mean, Flak is a good one to do. It didn't work, but that was a good try. Okay, buff is a little concerning. Because I don't think it's dodge chance, I think it's just lots of defense that the Liquid Metal Slime has. I'm not certain though. We can't use any magic. Honestly, this fight's still probably better than the other one. Like, I'd rather this, personally, to the... if I just... It's the best thing to do. This. This is better than the one with all the skeletons, I think. I mean, that purpley guy, very dangerous, because you get multiple actions. That is just straight up the boss we fought previously, I think, the King Hydra. Like, we fought them before fighting the last big guy. They gave a lot of XP. It was only like 6,000 though. So they're not a particularly interesting boss. Yeah, Lightning Slash, not the way to go. I'm wanting to get to the end of this place, but I don't know if I actually will be able. what I should probably do, equip the Metal Slime Boomerang after this fight, but for now, use the sword. Jack's gone. That's not good. David can do stuff. I would like to Omni heal. Like, this is by no means an easy fight. All of our guys been put to sleep. I mean, it said this was going to be difficult. I didn't think it'd be this. I didn't think it would straight up be a boss appears. Like, one of the last bosses you had to fight appears as a regular enemy. I'm hoping we never have to fight more than one of these at a time. Is Gust Slash any better? I'm actually not. I don't think so. We no longer get to use magic. That's concerning. I'll hopefully be okay. We've got Sage's Stone at least. So we do still have some group healing. This guy takes so much to kill. Like, I'm gonna try and do a lot of these fights. But I don't know if I'll be able. Like, this is gonna be such a resource drain. Like, I don't know if we're gonna be able to survive this. Jack's been put to sleep. I think I just go for the attack. Like, there's a chance my guys just wake up, but I think I need to just go for the damage. It's not really got many weaknesses, this fella, is my biggest issue. Is Flame Slash any good? I doubt it. That's immune to fire. That's actively worse doing that. Back to Lightning Slash. No longer get to do spells. That is concerning, but I think Tuna might have this. No, sadly not. I'm going to do a regular attack. So I'm a little worried about our MP. We can actually get a lot of it back. It just... It takes a long time to use the prayer rings to get it back. Come on, Tuna, you've got this, right? Thank God. It does get us 34,000 XP. You know what? That might be worthwhile. That might be worthwhile. Like, both Jack and Tuna have leveled. I mean, I should have revived David, because he might have got a level as well. Handy Heal All does actually bring David back, which I didn't think it did. That's good to know, though. That's good to know. Honestly, though, if it gives us that much XP, that's... I'm not against it. I'm against this fight, though. We're not doing that one again. That one does not give enough XP. That's like 4,000 for what is an incredibly long and tedious fight. Liquid metal slimes and such, yes, we will do this fight. I really should have got my MP back. And of course, none of those guys actually stick around. Of course. Not everyone's asleep, except from Tuna. That's good. Jack's woken up though, that's actually pretty good. Crabs are gone. I'm still asleep, so I don't get to do anything. Tuna is now asleep. Didn't quite catch who was frozen in fear, but it's probably not good for us. I was frozen with fear. Okay, so I'm still not getting to act. Alright. I didn't want to play anyway. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, solely for the XP, this is worthwhile. Like, it's definitely a difficult fight, but I don't think it's an impossible fight. I think we go over to Sword of Kings. Change over to doing lightning damage against the crab. Never mind, lightning damage against the boss. This is going okay. This is going okay. I don't entirely know what best course of action to follow here. It's immune to flames. Falcon Slash seemed alright. I think I just stick with Lightning Slash. That's a good one. It's a good one. David, I think, was put to sleep and immediately woken up. Can now cast spells again, but I'm going to continue just going for the most damage I can. I think Tuna is most of the damage here, so we need him to stay alive. Because yeah, that's 417 points damage. Unless I get buffed, which could happen, it's going to stay that. I am liking this challenge though. This is quite fun. I might continue doing this off stream, so I don't see this continuing as like a stream thing. That doesn't seem particularly exciting. That's annoying. That's actually quite worrying. We've been left in quite low health there. And then we've been told we're not allowed to cast spells properly. No one's asleep, but Jack's looking in a bad predicament. I'm hoping this finishes soon.
This ought to help.
Or Jack's gonna be gone. Jack's still alive. Okay, I think we're all gonna get the XP. I think Tuna should have it here. They didn't. They didn't. They were close. Multi-heal though. Now it's a proper spell. We get double casts. Tuna's asleep, damn it. Tuna's been woken up. Less, damn it. Oh, I've been oofed. Oh, that is big. That is big. Tuna is still alive. Tuna, did you get the kill? Tuna gets a kill. So how much do we get if we defeat it with all of us alive? Still 26,000. Like, that is good. That is good. David levels up. It's pretty alright. It's not amazing, but it's pretty alright. We learned Hocus Pocus. Is that the one which buffs the spells, I think? It might be. I'm going to quickly go down here. I'm going to see if there's a point to heal at. Doesn't look like it, so I'm going to give myself a bit extra MP, because I'm a little worried about mine. Otherwise, there's good XP to be had. I should level up soon, right? What does it say under Misk? Yeah, like 8,000 XP. That should be enough to last me now. We got 2 different stairs. I'm going to go top left. Seems good to me. And yeah, this is significantly easier fights. I need to change my equipment. There we go. Insulator seems a little excessive against these guys. Okay. I guess we're playing extra defensively now. That's fine. Yeah, oomph is what I was more so expecting. I guess that red cloaked guy is new. Maybe he's particularly dangerous. Yeah, flames against undead. That's typically good. Got a few fights left, then I should be able to hopefully get my level up and do some MP recovery. Those birds are new, they worry me a little. But for being oomphed, we're probably okay. Would have liked an insulator actually. But oh, we can put us to sleep as well. Jack should be able to heal us. We really need an insulator. Those birds are mean. Okay, there's only one left. What actually are they? As a bird. I mean, we missed with our lightning attack. I was thinking they might be made of metal. Jack is still asleep. I mean, I did miss. I didn't say it was immune. Does it? I'll try Flame Slash, maybe? Jack is awake, that's good. Can I use the Zapple? I don't know what this bird is. It's a metal chimera. So it's made of metal. I kinda want Tuna back. But I think Jack's gonna do that. Ourselves, that's fine. I mean, lightning seems to work. I'm gonna hope it hits this time. No, it just misses. It is just missing. It's not immune. It doesn't say it's immune. I don't know what's going on here. I think Tuna's the best way to get rid of it. That's weird. That is weird. I mean, an extra 7 strength is not anything to be jeered at. That's pretty good. Okay, further down though. And that is a recovery shrine, I believe, in the middle. Not that we need it. If there's fights leading up to it, I might just avoid them. I'm not lying. These guys aren't going to give me much XP. I'm just leaving. And that shrine... I mean, it still might heal us. I don't know. I'm just going to keep going. I don't think we need the passive healing. We're leveling up enough and... Barabbas? Baron monsters. I was kind of hoping to look at their name there when targeting, but I forgot you target groups, not individuals. I kind of want to fight these guys. This is such a weird dungeon. I'm liking this, but I don't entirely know what to expect. I think I do want to be fizzling them, if possible. I mean, they don't seem to be lasting too long. But honestly, their attacks aren't too powerful. I might be better off just using a boomerang. Just attack and drag particularly. I was assuming these would be like the original Baramos, but maybe they aren't. It's just been a while. That is entirely possible. Because Baramos was just kind of a monster, right? He wasn't like the Lord of the Underworld like the other guy was. We do not take much damage from lightning. Good to know. I think he's dead anyway. Yeah, there we are. How much XP does 2 of them give? Not much. I kind of thought they were somewhat boss monsters. I'd maybe recover quite well. Just quickly checking on Tuna's MP recovery. It is managing. Albeit a little slowly, but it is managing. I don't know how long this place is, and we're not fighting that. I'm not fighting the crabs that can thwack my entire team when there's that many of them. That'd be madness. I'm kind of against fighting 3 of them as well. I don't like the crabs. The crabs are mean. We're now in dungeon cells. There's a slime here. Oh, this is going super slow. You want waiting to try your luck too? I mean, yes. Well, good luck to you. What if I say no? Oh, goodbye then. Not fair. Also, there's a pot in here. It's a mini medal. We're not monsters on this floor. And there's you. I didn't think there'd be monsters to recruit in here. This is Uzabeth. I mean, we've found other she slimes before. Alright. That's a pretty good stat increase. What a peculiar place. I'm assuming that marks a halfway point though, right? Or something. And there's definitely a crowd. Which makes me think... I give some MP back to Jack. Don't see them using more than 400 each. We've got so many prayer rings, it's fine to do. Got you. I just need to fight you. Hee hee, don't you look delicious? Let's find out if you are, shall we? Grar. We fought 2 of you earlier. You're not worrying. Doesn't even offer much XP. What I should do though is change my equipment over. And then just regular attack, I think. The magic barrier and insulator will be more than fine. I've been oomphed. Lovely, it's what I was waiting for. In which case, Falcon Slash. We should hopefully have it. Especially if he's been sacked. Yeah, there we go. That was easy. Like on the way in here, we fought 2 of them. This is part of the lighthouse, I recognise that. Is there actually any chests up there? No chests or anything to interact with. This feels like a safe zone. Oh, can I make a save? Yes, thank you. I'll save over the post-game save. I could stop it here, but I'm feeling like we're getting close. I mean, there's someone to talk to.
Well met, Wanderer. I am Lord Zenith, first of my name, master of this castle. Thou hast made it this far, and soon thou wilt meet with mighty Shenlong himself. Shenlong
Okay.
hath the power to grant any wish that thou choosest. May fortune guide thee to his dwelling place.
Okay. Open the treasure chest and I get a heavenly helmet. Is that better than the Zenithium one, I'd imagine? It's not equipable. It's not equipable. It's not equipable. But that seems really good though. But none of us can use it. Oh well, it's a bit of a shame. Is this kind of mid-resting point then? What have you got to say? Sounds and who, pray tell, art thou? By goodness and golly and gosh, thou art from the world below, art thou not? Light have reached this place unscathed, proveth that thou art mighty of arm, but, friend, art thou mighty of noggin? Let's try thy wisdom with a riddle. Oh, what's that neath the trident in the sad, shattered town? To glitter and glister a star upon the ground. I don't know what that last bit's supposed to be. What doth my riddle speak, pray? Go forth to the place it describeth, then return to me here. Can I use zoom to get here? Is this the Clouds Gate Citadel? It is! I can zoom and come back here. So I could actually go and find the trident. I don't know if I'm bothered enough. More importantly... Oh. I would say that's very nice for Jack, but we've got the one that doubles their stuff. The shield is good though. It's very expensive, but it's a big step up for Tuna. It's a reasonable step up for me. What are the chances of a bearer having their spells sealed away? I think that's good for David, because then he's able to be more so of a support in terms of supporting Jack. He will then support the team better. Also, this just lets me fall down. Okay, cool. Glad you can fast travel back. I might have another stream left in this. But I need to find a statue of a trident. I'm gonna quickly poke my head down underneath to the next level of this. Because if it's just a boss, I will fight the boss. If it's a case of we get to the next floor and it's just more dungeons to go through, maybe not. And like this is still question marks, so this is part of the dungeon. Whoa. Oh, obviously Zenlong arc. I am, yes. Better drink a potion I bring up in this cauldron here. Careful though, it's hot. I mean, yeah. Scalding hot. My tongue throbs painfully. I mean, I didn't actually take damage. But I did drink some of the potion. How was it? Hot, I'll bet. Told you so. Fair enough. So Citadel Tower now. This might be enough for another stream, I don't know. Get a mini medal. You get a poker? Is that good? It seems like a spear. None of us can use it if it is. Equipment. Bag. It's probably the best way to check. Can equip tuna. Yes, that is actually really good. It's the stuff of legends. Don't bother searching for something stronger. It's straight up what it says. Is this a pot I can search? No. We do have random fights. I'll do one fight just to kind of gauge us, and I'll see how tough this is going to be. Depending on that, we'll see whether we're going to bother doing another stream. It would be a stream of probably doing a bit of grinding and then making our way to the top of this. They don't take much damage, and they deal a lot. Okay. I mean, it's not seeming not doable. I'd lie if I said it was seeming particularly doable. In fact, I've got Blasto as well. That launched Tuna away. It was kind of my damage dealer for this fight. I don't know if I can do this. I think I genuinely need to do some grinding. I'm gonna keep fighting. We saved not long ago anyway. Giga Slash do it much? It does. Giga Slash does a lot to those, who'djamacallits? Golden statue guys. Yes, for who'djamacallits. It doesn't do enough, though, does it? I might have to do this next time. I'm gonna have to do some grinding. I might do grinding on stream. I mean, if we're just using Giga Slash now, I should be using the Sword of Kings. Multi-heal should get Jack back to full to beat up to more than half, so you should survive a hit. Multi-heal only targets himself for the Phoenix. If there's ever more than one though, that's going to be concerning. They can meditate to heal. Oh, this is mean. I'm gonna keep doing Giga Slash. Giga Slash is just the only way I can see me fighting these guys. You can double cast Blasto to try and exile us. Okay, Phoenix is gone. It's a shame we don't have Tuna. Tuna would be really good for dealing damage. I'm gonna have to just keep doing Giga Slash. It's the only thing which seems to do a lot of damage to them. Even then, they can heal off what is like 2.5 turns of damage quite happily. It's not often I say I wish Tuna was here, but I really do. Okay, one of the great keepers is gone. Because that meditation is going to be horrific to deal with. Are we like weak to... I mean, they're made of stone, right? Maybe wind? No, that's just worse damage. What damage type could I deal they'd be weak to? Lightning? No, definitely not lightning. I mean, we're beating them. Albeit slowly, but we are. Fire, maybe? I need to find something that we're not taking half damage from. Fire. Okay. Jack's dead, but immediately back. How much does a regular attack do? 160. 160 having been is the thing. Flame Slash is... well, C. How doable is it? And Kabuff is nice. I think regular attacks. As weird as it seems. Having been buffed with Oomphle, it seemed to do better. Never mind, I guess. God, this guy is such a pain to fight. I wish Tuna was here for single target damage. Confused yet still attacks us and then immediately comes back to his senses. Damn it. I can't just do Giga Slash each fight constantly. That's not doable. How the hell am I meant to beat these guys? This is a regular fight. I want to do this on stream, but this is going to be incredibly tedious. I'm really wanting to know how much XP I get, because it might be worth it to do fighting up here. I'm not sure it will be worth it. But at the very least, statue being confused means it can't use its abilities to heal itself, I don't think. So we're getting there. We're getting there. It's back to its senses, which means it could just meditate. It just does not want to get sapped. I don't know. I'm gonna try and do a stream to get to the end of this place, but that's gonna be difficult. $6,000. That was not worth the XP. That XP is... oh, that's a joke. I mean, we found a really good spear for Tuna. Gonna very quickly check though. We've been told find Statue of a Trident. Place that immediately I am thinking of for that was... Tortuga, right? Would make sense. Seafaring community. They'd probably have a statue, right? Let's see. Statue of... is that Angel and the Fairy? I think it is, yeah. It's not the one we're looking for though, but keep it in mind. Statue of a guy with a trident. I mean, lighthouse is down south. That's not what we're looking for. Is it in the castle, maybe? Doesn't immediately look like there is any statues here. I'm gonna check this back room. That back room's not got anything for me. Statue? Where would it be? It's probably gonna give me really good rewards is the thing. It's not gonna be Fairy Village, is it? There was the pirates, wasn't there? They had a statue. I can literally go underneath that statue. I mean, they've not got a trident. I'll try it anyway, just in case. I'm very hopeful going down here. I'm not sure. For now, though, I think that is enough. I'm gonna do one more stream of this. We're gonna try and get to the end of that dungeon. Fight Zenlong. But, yeah. That's difficult. That's difficult going up there. I thought it would be. But it seems inconsistently difficult, at least with the bit before. We're now into the final stretch of it, I think. So, we either need much better equipment, or we just need to do a bit of grinding. I will hand in my mini medals, because we've got a bunch today. 45, that seems like a good amount. We've never once thought that would be a useful reward, but what's this other reward if we've got one? 50 gets me a Dragon Tail Whip. Wow, that is awful. We're not revisiting him. That's not worth coming back. But... yeah, I will rest up at the inn very briefly. Then we will call it a stream. Because next time we've got, like I say, a lot of grinding I'm needing to get done. I will be staying overnight, probably. Yeah, don't think I need any particular time, and I can change the time of day anyway. That's all good. Trying to think where that trident statue would be, and I've genuinely got no idea. There's a few statues I've remembered seeing around the world. There could be some in under area. Was there a statue in Tangatel? Or Tantagel, sorry. This is the last place I'm gonna check. If it's not here, I'm not seeing many statues on the mini-map. I'm a bit doubtful now. I'm gonna have a quick look off stream, I think. I'm not gonna keep running around on stream, that's gonna be a bit boring. So I think that means for now, I'll stare off into the distance and that'll be us. I'm gonna see if we can do some of those riddles off stream, get some equipment, because that's gonna be a bit boring to kind of follow along with, because I don't want to Google stuff. That's just gonna take a while. For now though, that is all. I'm enjoying myself. I'm glad there's a lot of that post-game content. For now though, that is all. I hope you've all enjoyed. I've, like I said, enjoyed myself, and I will see you around. Bye for now.